and the screen ignites. Baldur's Gate under neon lights. Ghost Recon calling from the fight. Dune whispers desert might. Cartoon Saturday, grab your chair. No Man's Sky, we're floating there. Beaver Tales, pixel trails, laid back streams, the ship sets sail. Laughs and quests, the story prevails. Beaver Tales, pixel trails. Beaver Tales, pixel trails, laid back streams, the ship sets sail. Laughs and quests, the story prevails. Beaver Tales, pixel trails. Laser shots and a wasteland spin. Sevens is six where the vault begins. Chill vibes flowing, let's dive in. The Lord of Streams, let the fun begin. No rush, no race, just cosmic pace. From dunes to stars to a pixel space. Every stream's a magic place. Grab your snacks and join the chase. Beaver Tales, pixel trails, laid back streams, the ship sets sail. Laughs and quests, the story prevails. Beaver Tales, pixel trails. Beaver Tales, pixel trails.
Alrighty. Good and happy Saturday. Messed that up. Okay, that's fine. We're on. Let's get that out of here. Morning. Good and happy Saturday. So, here's where we are. Expedition 22, Swarm. We're not quite halfway done yet. Wonder what's up with that. Anyway, we're going to do a couple of swarm activities, and then I'm going to switch over and do the weekend mission again. So let's start with procure essential supplies. What do we got to get? Deliver cargo to Specialist Polo in space. What are we supposed to get him? Let's see what it is that we're supposed to get him. I don't even know. Deliver supplies. Procure. Okay. Looks like we already got what we need. Deliver supplies. Okay, well, let's see. Let's go to the space anomaly. Anomaly. And oh, let's go here. Not sure what it is I'm supposed to give him. Whatever it is, I already got it. Yeah, that was easy. So, anybody still doing the expedition? I think everybody's pretty fed up with it, personally. I could be wrong. Polo, how are you, my son? How are you doing? 130 pyrite. That's pulse engine fuel. Dang. Oh well, it's done. Morning, everybody, by the way. How you doing? Okay. Wow, this is coming together, eh? There's the prismatic core. Looks like a teleporter. Is that going to teleport us over to Lake No Fire, I wonder? Huh. Okay. What's next? County measures. Yeah, I've stopped doing the sabotage thing. Exit the anomaly, yeah, okay. Space anomaly exit, reconfigure, return to your ship. Okay, they're going to blast us out somewhere else. Let me go and dig up the remnants of Swarm, is that it? Swarm activity. Oh. That's odd. Swarm activity detected in this system. Reach the marked coordinates. Okay, let's do it. And I think we got a battle on our hands here. Yep, that's exactly what it is. That's it. Wow, that was quick. Made quick work of those guys. Undertake missions from Prismatic Core aboard Space Anomaly. Progress 48%. What else we got in this system? Have we been here? We haven't been there. Whoops. We haven't been there. We haven't been there. Haven't been there. Haven't been there. Haven't been there. Okay. Cold. Toxic. Lush. High sentinel activity. Okay. Looks like a glitch planet. Ooh, another lush planet. Let's go here. Let's go here and take a look. Okay. Where is it? That's not it. What's that one? That is the glitch planet. Okay, what are we looking for? It's the ringed planet. Which one is that? Toxic. That's the other lush planet. That's the hot planet. Okay, what are we looking for? Well, let's go towards the star for a little bit. Maybe we'll get out from behind something here. Oh, are we looking for a planet or a moon? Oh, we're looking for a planet. Verdant planet. Okay. There it is. It's got a storm. Okay, I can't tell what it is. So there's... Oh, storm's over. So there are storms here that we know now. That gray sheen that we saw on the planet there a few seconds ago. Usually that's what that means. There's a storm going on. So, yeah. So we did our part for the expedition this morning already, and I'm just going to go down and see what this is all about here. Looks like we have light blue grass or something like that. We have water. Let's go down and have a look. This would be so cool to do in real life, flying around in a ship and other star systems, exploring planets. That would be so cool. Don't you think? Just like this. Gunboat, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this morning? How's things on the island? Hope you are well. I'm going to go out here and see if I can scan some fishies. Or waterborne creatures, I guess, if you will. Stop right here. Good place as any to stop, is it not? Yeah, right here. Boom. I don't know if I have the water thing on this thing. Oh yeah, I did upgrade my ship to an A class. I only got 4,000 nanites left, so probably not going to get to S class in this ship, but we'll see. No biggie either way. Yeah, flying creatures. Yep, there's one there. What do we have? 13, eh? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ground. One more flying. 1 underground. Morphe, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing this morning? How's things across the pond? So we have 5 underwater. 5 ground, 5 underwater, a flying and an underground. Okay, well, let's see what we can find here. Let's see if we can find these 5 underwater critters. There's one. There's 2. There's got to be 3 over there. Do I have my underwater stuff here? I do. I better put it on though. Yeah, just so I don't drown. Nobody wants to drown. Nobody wants Marty to drown, do they? Scan a few things along the way. What is that? That looks weird. Blue spots on the ground. So we got 3 of the underwater. Alright, what's missing? There's the 5 ground. Rare underwater. And common underwater. Nocturnal. Oh, of course. Not mostly nocturnal. Fully nocturnal, right? Yeah, well, according to that anyway. Okay. What else we got going on here? This. Oh yeah, these oxygen plants here. Scott, welcome in. How are you doing this morning? Everybody's having a great day. It's Saturday, so hey, that's good, right? Mostly. Is it nighttime yet? No, no. Ooh, it's getting there though. Looks like the sun is kind of, or the stars, kind of getting down over the horizon there. Well, it looks like it's getting dark. Excuse me for a moment. The hell is that? Grinding nanites. Is that what you're doing, or is that what I'm doing? Okay, where's the, there's the nocturnal fish right there. Am I correct? Am I correct? Yes, common underwater nocturnal. So I have a rare one left. Must be a shark or a crab or something, right? It's usually what it is. Could be wrong. Okay, let's go back to the ship. Maybe we'll go a little bit further into the ocean. Did we get our... I guess there's no nocturnal flying. The flying one is not nocturnal, is it? No, it's always active, so I guess always includes the night. Includes nocturnal, so we'll have to have a look around, right? Lance thrusters, 57%. Let's go out here a little bit. Let's go to the deep blue. Yeah, doesn't look like there's any deep blue here. It's all good. We'll settle for this. Now we did say there's storms here, right? Boiling puddles. Okay, I don't know what that means exactly. Alluring specimen. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Sea creature number 5. Okay, let's get back to the mainland. We'll be back this way. West, I guess. Let's go towards the star. Where's the star? Well, it's over the horizon, so let's just go that way. Patch of land right there. Got all our underwater critters, so that's cool. What do we got here? Looks like a oh, what was that? Carbon. Condensed carbon. Observatory. What kind of system are we in here? Viking. Okay. Oh, archive. What do we got here? Okay, that's a minor settlement beacon. Let's go over to the archive. Put this thing down. See if we can find some more critters. We're going to jump over to another playthrough shortly. Do the weekend mission. Anybody know what the weekend mission is today? Alrighty, let's see. Can we find our last? Ooh, that's a nice ship. What's that? It's a C class, but I like the shape of it. Not bad. I mean, mono thruster, wide cockpit. Not bad, not bad. Collect activated indium. It's actually Fecium. Okay. It tells you activated indium, and then it switches over to Fecium or Phycium, or however you want to pronounce that. Entirely up to you. I know there's a way to do it. I think it's Phycium, but I'm not 2,000 years old. I don't speak fluent Latin. Poop is easier, yeah, for sure. Thank you, Worf. I said there was an underground one, right? Oh, what's this? Is that the underground one? Could be, right? Underwater, ground, and flying. Yeah, that was not the underground one. Did we get the 2 flying ones? I think I did, didn't I? Nope. Indeed. Dust to dust, right? That's what some people say. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Flesh to fertilizer? I don't know. Something like that. Okay, this doesn't go far. How about this guy? It's a little better. Some things in here to scan. Oh, what is this? Is that in here? Pretty much, right? You got it. Speaking of poop, I bet you that one would give you a good one. Quite likely. Okay, what did we just get here? Oh, we got 2 left. Wow. That's quick. Common flying and rare underground. Common flying, yeah, I bet. Oh, I can still see the archive anyway. And there goes that ship. I like the shape. I like the cut of your jib. Looks like I've scanned a lot. A lot of the surface area. The basic stuff anyway. Oh, nighttime. It's our chance to get last flying critter. Now underground, eh? Okay. Let's do this. Let's see if we can see a cave. Is that a cave? Does appear to be. Yeah, that'll work. There's a bit of bedrock here, so it's probably gonna mean that critters won't spawn in here. Could take a chance though. Don't forget, underground critters are not always found underground. Looking for the little red dots now. Don't see any. I like the hazardous flora in this cave, though. In these caves on this planet, it's cobalt blue, very pretty. Okay, that's gonna do it. I think for cave stuff, just about. It's a little green paws, but no little red dots. Yeah. Cool, eh? Hazardous flora. Very nice. Nice color. I like that color. I think it might be my favorite. There it is. Hello. Oh, there he is. Oh. Okay, what's missing? Flying, right? Common flying? Yeah. Okay. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Over that way. Okay. Let's do this. Now we're pretty sure that this is yeah, that's bedrock. Come on. Lift me up, please. There we go. Common flying. Did we say always active? Always active. Might be available at night, I don't know. If it's a bat, we're okay. If it's a bird, maybe not. Alright, we got almost everything. Let's see, how are we doing for time? Oh my goodness, we're not even half an hour in. How are we doing for money? 143 million units. Cool. Alright, let's see what else we can find here. Maybe another starship or something. Crash starship. Oh, do we have, we probably got a map for that.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
What else we got here? There's two more of those ships. There's one there. There's one over there. It's one of the MS, I wonder? S-class? Let's see if we can find out before he takes off.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Nope, 2B class. Do I have stuff I want to sell? Do I want to sell stuff? This is functional Corvette parts. I think I'm going to keep those. Transfer them up to my my Corvette inventory. And it's possible that the flying critter, that's always active, comes out only in storms. Slim, slim, slim chance. We got 3.5 minutes. Until critical exposure. It's actually a bit longer than that. You got a bit longer than that. One more critter. Come on, guys. Help me out here. Jam dogs. Some creatures only spawn during storm. Don't take my word for that. That's just speculation. I've been playing this game a while, but I don't know. I can't say that for sure, for a fact, but it wouldn't surprise me. You know that some fish only spawn during storms, right? If you did the fishing expedition way back when, there was a there were milestones to catch fish during storms and stuff like that, right? So that's a thing. So it wouldn't surprise me too much to see to hear critters spawning during storms. Yeah, so we're getting hammered by a heat storm here. What is it? Boiling puddle. We're stuck in a boiling puddle. I've never noticed I have to pay attention to that. Yeah, I know some fish spawn and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, I have the attention span of a gnat, so like I said, don't take my word for that. It's possible I'm full of it. It's possible. Some things I'm relatively sure about in this game, but some things I just speculate. Seems to be the way it happens, but who knows? I don't know what the algorithms are, so I didn't code this thing. I'm missing the flying one. I'm missing the common flying always active, whatever this one is here. For 3200 nanite bonus, which will go over large, of course. Always does, right? So you can buy things. Storm clearing. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get right on top here. Nope, didn't do it that time. Hey, we did it. Look at that. Right on top. Right on top of the tail fin. Cool. Does that improve my odds? I doubt it. Yeah, I've been noticing that recently. Common stuff is not so common. Doesn't even say like found only in the south or whatever. Double tap, welcome in. How are things in the deep south? C-class hauler. How's things down your way, dear? And another hauler. A-class. Ooh, nice. And an A-class fighter. So I started off... This is the ship I started off with in the expedition. It was originally a C-class. Yeah, I guess it's not too unusual, right? Nothing out of the ordinary then, right? Let's see. Okay, let's go see if we can find a transmission. Oh, wait now, before I do that, we have maps, don't we? Oh, I didn't buy any distress maps, did I? No. I have... Yeah, so I pulled out my Utopia speeder, but I haven't used it. I just figured, nah, I'll just use this one. I upgraded it from C to B and then B to A. So, I mean, it's not bad. You saw what it did in a fight there a few minutes ago, or did you? Maybe you didn't. We were taking out some of the swarm there, and very short work of those guys. Didn't take long at all. A little lag going on there. Stick in the mud. Yeah, okay. Okay, you missed that. Yeah, so made very short work of those of that swarm. That was one of the milestones. Or sorry, one of these things. What do you call it? Countermeasures. Yeah. This thing. Purge the striker. Neutralize local swarm. Resetting in an hour and a half. Yeah, I won't be... I won't still be on this playthrough in an hour and a half. As a matter of fact... Let's see if I can find a ship. What's this here? That's a dig. That's an archaeological dig. Let's get the bone, eh? Free bone? Who doesn't like to be boned? Okay. Gravitino. There we go. Bone. Free bone. 72,000 for the skull of the Wild Hunter. We should go over to our vendor over there and sell it, but you know what? It's alright. No biggie. I don't remember if I put anything in that Utopia speeder inventory or not. I think I may have, but no. Well, either way, this thing here is pretty full. I haven't expanded the storage on this ship too much. There's another stick in the mud. I think I may have put one or two expansion slots in it. I don't think there's any free ones, eh? No, I don't have any extra ones. Of course, I don't have a freighter. Nope, no extra ones. Now, we're still looking for our flying critter, right? Yes. Let's find a place to land. Scanner recharging. Pay attention to that bullseye symbol down in the bottom right corner, like that. Takes about 5 seconds for it to recharge. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what's this? Minor settlement. We'll take it. See if we can find a better multi-tool. I think we have A class now, right? Nope. Oh, wow. What about the other guy? I usually use 2 multi-tools. I like to use one for scanning, like this one. Scanning, mining. And I have one that I use for a weapon. And this is the one we were given, right? Earlier on in the expedition. It's quite nice. It's kind of a rifle kind of thingy. But it is only an A class, which, well, kind of figures really. Alright, do we have our flying critter? Come on, we've been on this planet long enough now. You can give it to me. I've scanned... What have I scanned? Half the flora and 16 of 21 minerals. I used to think that that was a factor in whether or not things spawned, especially underwater. The more stuff you scan under the water, the better chance you have of a rare critter, underwater critter, spawning in. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. So you realize also that sometimes critters will look similar. So when you see your critter like that, before it pops with the red dot or the green paw, you should keep a check on it, because you see some more just spawned in there. It's possible that 2 critters will be very, very similar in their appearance. Maybe not identical, but very similar. Oh yeah, Viking system. What do you got in the box, boys? B class. Oh, you got something there. Nav data. What do you got in here? Squat. Copper. 50.
Units received.
I don't need all that. I don't even need all that, but it's okay. We don't need that.
Units received.
Alrighty. Language. The Viking word for 2. So, I suppose no point in throwing away the nanites. Let's go over and grab those. Oh, not in here. There we go. How many? Oh, that was quick. Holy crap. And terrain manipulator. Let's grab this stuff. Savage data. Useful for buying building stuff, right? Okay. One more look around. Unbelievable. Common flying, eh? Really? I don't think so. What I've seen more and more as well, too, is that sometimes you're looking for a critter that's common. You'll find something, but it'll be extinct. It might be one of the extinct ones. Sometimes you'll see on your list there's something that's extinct. You shouldn't be able to find those, but if you have like one that's extinct and one that's not extinct left in your list, you may find something that that doesn't give you the credit for the one you need. I've seen that on a couple of planets here in this expedition. It's kind of frustrating, really. I mean, you're looking for stuff and you find something. It's the last one. You find something, and it doesn't give you the credit for it. Now, there are no extinct ones here, so that's good. There's just the common flying always active, which you would think would be pretty easy to find, right? I need a buzzer sound for my my stream deck. Wouldn't know where to put it. Oh, here's a transmission tower. That's what we were looking for earlier. Alright. Shelters here too. Let's go get our nanites. Should be in this one. Yeah, there it is. Let's get our salvage data. How many? 2, 3. 3. Okay, that's not bad. I think 4 is the max you get. Salvage data out of one of those things. And there's nothing in here, right? Yes there is. Nav data. Now I don't think I need that stuff, but is that a paradise planet? Colors are great. No, no, it's not. There are storms here. Boiling puddles. Yeah, the colors are nice. Yeah, for sure. There are storms here. Not very frequent, thankfully, but there are storms here for sure. I don't understand why that flying critter won't show up. It's not fair. Then again, whoever said anything about fair in an RNG-based game? Alright, let's see what we find here. Let's get that. Let's get those nanites, 75 nanites. What do we got now? 4580. Not bad. Divided by 6, divided by 5, divided by... nope, that's not correct. Divided by 5, divided by 4 is this, right? The stress signal is a crashed starship. This thing will also find you crashed freighters, so... yeah. If you're looking for a crashed freighter, then... you're better off looking on the surface. They're very obvious. They're very large. Come on, man. Let's go see what kind of ship we got. Let's go see what kind of ship we dug up. More bullets. Where is it? Over this way? How far? 18... 16 minutes? I don't think so. I don't think so, bud. Not a lot of bases yet on this planet. I guess people are slowly waning away from the expedition, are they? Why does that not surprise me? It's getting a little tedious, isn't it? Who thinks Like No Fire is coming out at the end of July? Or sometime in August. Alright, what do we got here? We got an Explorer. Hardly worth picking up, but you know what? Why not? No stranded pilot. Good. As I enter the vessel, I'm greeted by a pile of military multi-tools, clearly thrown from a rack that once housed them. They fizz and sparkle and look unsafe. The broken body of a tendrilled behemoth lies awkwardly nearby. The craft must have crashed with such ferocity that little else is intact inside the ship. Let's try a multi-tool. Load of power suddenly explodes, burning my flesh. Nice. You won! Can I heist with you? Oh. Oh well. C-class. Meh. Meh. Alrighty, let's see who gets the beaver tails here today. Hopefully it's not, hopefully you have a good expedition. Beaver tail expedition this morning. Okay. Should look around. It is supposed to be always active. Our critter. So let's have a look around. Oh, Scott, sorry about that. Didn't mean to throw you to the Wendigo there. If I hadn't have done that, though, he would have got us all, though, right? Sacrificial lamb. B class. Yeah, we'll claim that.
Shield down.
Hermetic seal. Metal plate. There you go. Now we're fixed. We could take this and either use it or store it. Let's start with oh, we got another one of these, eh? Okay. She must have. She must have. Okay, so this ship is now flight worthy. So we can actually pull it into the space station and scrap it. Might render a storage augmentation for us. We'll see. What do we got here? We got some sodium nitrate. Nitride crystals. We have too much of that, I guess. Common, flying, always active. Bull Pucky. Bull Pucky. Sean. How do you defend that? You don't. You can't. That's just BS. Huh, nothing. I hate walking away. Optic Love, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope everybody's having a great day in chat there. It's Saturday, so geez, if you're not having a great day, you must be at work. That's not a bad thing, you know. I have worked on Saturdays on occasion. Not so much anymore. This is my Saturday work now. But it's more play than work, isn't it? Yeah. Right, Double Tap? Double Tap joined the ranks of the retired there last... well, right around Christmas, right? Right around the end of the year. 2025, I believe. That not correct? Correct me if I'm wrong there, Double Tap.
Incoming storm.
So here's a storm. Who was asking about that? Was it you, Double Tap? So Wharfie's doing infestation solo. Yeah, we're almost at 50%, which is kind of what the heck, you know? We're what, 3 or 4 weeks into the expedition now, and we're only at 50%? Ouch. So this is what the storm looks like. It is a heat storm. What was that? Nothing. Okay, I can't see squat. I'd like to find one more place to land. I'm going to check... Gonna check. Ooh. Gonna check for the. Gonna check for the flying critter one more time. No, that's pretty much it. That's pretty true. Okay, we're flying over water now. Let's put this thing down. What? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about there. I didn't get any. Did I? I don't think I got anything. Nope. I don't think I got any of that stuff. I guess I just haven't done enough. Oh, what? Wait a second. What are you talking about? I've done 347 infestations. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. Now I just didn't clue in there for a second. 1 4-star recipe and 3 or 4 3 4-star box mods. 347 infestations. I've pretty much given up on infestations. I usually get on to do my dailies and stuff, and when there's an infestation, when it first started, I was trying to head to the infestation, and more often than not, by the time I got there, it was over. So I just, I said, F that. Not interested. Not interested in stressing for that. It's all good. You do you. I'll do me. Jake, welcome in. How are you doing this morning?
Weather update.
You got the girls this morning?
Storm clearing.
Oh, really? Eh? So you must have Fallout first then, right? Or can you get on a private server without Fallout first? I was just never into the game that much, you know. I like it. I like playing the game. It's you know, it's a shooter-looter, my style kind of thing. Weekend off, getting ready to head downtown for the Netherlands game. Ah. I got the schedule up over there, but I got a clock in front of it. Who are they playing today? Is it Curacao? No. Is it? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up. I'm going to go to the space station, actually. I don't know if I've been to this one. Look at that. Look. Trying to head to the space station. I think it may have selected somebody's base instead of the space station. Royal Nanite Farm. Sweden, eh? Ooh, Sweden won big last time too, eh? 5-1 or something like that. That should be a pretty decent game. That will be the game of the day. Holland always has a decent team. Sweden, not so much, but they surely impressed in the first game. You know what? I'm going to go and see what this is all about here first before I go to the space station. I'm going to go and check out Buddy's Nanite Farm. Royal Nanite Farm. What does that mean? Does that have a royal multi-tool there? What kind of planet are we going to here? Saint Chabaya, yeah, right on. Oh, we just ran out of fuel. One of our engines. There we go.
Technology recharge.
Drive safe, Jake. Don't drink and drive, of course. You know better. There's a base right there. Royal Nanite Farm. Okay, this is a lush planet, I think. Looks swampy. Now, what has he got? Has he got... I would say this guy got... Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. I bet you it's those balls. What do you call the balls?
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Units received. I knew it. Curious deposit. Okay, so not gonna let me in, are you? I think you will, actually.
Toxic protection falling.
Okay, I'm inside here. I'm inside. Shouldn't be affected by all this stuff. Yeah, curious deposit. Gives you the runaway mold. which can then be refined straight into... oh! What just happened there? Lost that one. There's a tiny one there. Lose that one too. That's a lot of runaway mold. I might not have room in my inventory. Now, oh wow. So 10,000 runaway mold will give you 2,000 nanites. Okay, I thought it was less than that for some reason. I thought it was a lot less than that. But anyway, that's not so bad. How are we doing for critters on this planet? We didn't get all the critters on the last planet. The last flying critter wouldn't spawn for us. What do we got here? 12? Ground, ground, underwater, underwater. So we got 5 underwater and 2 ground. Two rare ground. Okay. Here's one. Behind that tree. There you go.
Received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Okay. That's the nanite farm. Royal nanite farm. So that was, well, kind of useful. Doesn't take long to get up 2,000 nanites. I think they buffed that at some point because I remember, I vaguely remember that being not as valuable in terms of the conversion rate to nanites from that stuff. Runaway mold. Where the heck that is. Okay. One more critter. Come on. Show yourself. One more ground critter. I know you're rare. Doesn't mean impossible to find. Come on. Don't have all day. I got a funny feeling the same thing's going to happen here. Alright, we're going south. See if we can find a landing location. Suitable. Oh my. So I stopped taking my allergy meds. Jeez, a week and a half ago? I don't feel any worse for wear. I'm just not gonna take them. Sure, I still have the occasional sneezing fit and, some other symptoms, but Funny feeling the medication was not helping at all. Maybe the allergens have been reduced significantly. That's possible. We had we had some good rain this week, so that tends to knock stuff out of the air. See, this is a freighter here, right? Crashed freighter. Very obvious when you fly near it because it's freaking huge. One of the bigger things on a planet, along with the archives, trading posts. What do we got here? Another stick in the mud. Wow. Wish the ship wouldn't find that. I keep saying it'd be nice if your ship was your ship scanner was configurable to some extent, you know. Like you could exclude certain things or whatever kind of thing, or just focus the scan on a particular item. That would be really cool. Because this business of that thing there, stick in the mud, that's not a building. Sorry, it's not a building. Shelter. Now, shelter, that is technically a building, but usefulness again, questionable. We're getting close to my coffee time, my second coffee time. So Jake, are you up for a round of Division 2 tomorrow? I think we're going to start Division 2 tomorrow. I did a tutorial, probably, you know, a couple of missions or whatever. Oh yeah? Cool. 2 p.m. start. Put the game on the background, I mute. Perfect. All right. Awesome. Now you see this base here, you can't tell what the name is. That's probably because the person used characters that are not under the strict ASCII codes. If you need to know what that is, well, look it up. ASCII. It's how the computer represents letters of different different types. Just alphanumeric coding. And symbols. Various symbols as well, right? Oh, what do we got here? Is there a place to land? That's it. No, that's an abandoned building. You can tell with all the nests and the eggs and stuff. Little purple eggs. One more drop on this planet. At least one more. I want to drop in the water too. We're near water. See if we can get the water critters. I'd like to find a landing spot though. You know what? I think I'm just going to put this thing down. The next location I find. And of course the next location is in the water. No, it's not. Close to water though. Right, let's just put it down here. Can we find our underwater critters down here? I doubt it. Scott, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Have yourself a great day. Okay, how do we just do here? Got 2 left. Okay. Rare ground, rare underwater. Always active. Okay, I might have to go into deep water for that thing. I might have to go into deep water. See if we can find our rare ground thingy. Rare ground, eh? It's worth a lot of nanites. 3,000 nanites. It's worth your while if you can find them all. My favorite way of gathering nanites, for sure. Although now that I've seen what the Curious Deposit will do, I think they buffed that. I'm pretty sure, because pretty sure they weren't worth that much. Maybe they were. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Should be able to scan that crystal there, but for some reason, it's not scanning. Right. I think we're gonna have to pack this one in too. Always active, right? Always active, always active. Day or night. It's just so rare, I guess. Doesn't want to be seen, just like E.T. Anybody see Disclosure Day? Speaking of E.T. Spielberg's latest film. You should check out what he says about it. Interesting. He says it's fiction, but from what he's heard, it's based on reality. I thought it was a pretty decent film. And if it is based on reality, it's very loosely based on it. I think more often than not, bad things happen to people who want to do things like that. Okay. Let's see if we can find a large body of water. Get it. At least we'll get the... try to find the last water critter. Water? Where's the water? Hard to tell from this point of view. Looks like there's a storm going on. Okay. Oh, there's water over there. That red stuff. Pretty sure that's water. Yeah, that's water. Alright, let's find a spot. Put this thing down right over here. Probably going to be able to find the rare underwater critter here. This is, it's not too deep, but it is kind of deep. There's the crystals I was talking about. You should be able to scan. It's probably multiple kinds. Yep, there's the second one. There's the rare critter. Look at that. 150 meters away. Gotta get a little closer. There it is. Oh, got it. It's like a big worm. Is it not? Hard to say. Water's a little murky. Yeah. Cloudy planet, though. I wonder, should we try? Should we try for the last ground critter? I got 10 minutes before I go on bio break. I'll try one more time. There were 3,000 nanites, which is fairly substantial. Oh, speaking of nanites. Yeah, that's the only thing. Costs you fuel to refine that stuff. So, yeah. What do we got over here? Oh, minor settlement beacon. Okay. This is for those who are unaware. There's a reason I call this a minor settlement beacon. And the reason is that's what it finds you. That's what it finds for you. Minor settlement detected. Told you. I don't think I've ever found anything else using this device. Oh, there it is. Look at that. And it's a little predator. You little bastard. 3,000 nanites. Bada boom. Bada boom. We'll take it. Okay, so it's going to be a little early bio break today, folks. I'm gonna go off to the minor settlement. Oh, not enough fuel. Let's do that. Now, where's the minor settlement? Right over here. Look at that. Is it close? I don't think so. 15 minutes. Nah. Not a chance. We'll go there, and then that's where we'll pause. I will switch over to my other playthrough so we can do the weekend Nexus mission from the Anomaly. Space Anomaly. Actually, I did say I wanted to go to the space station here, didn't I? I don't know if I've been or not. I don't think so, because we hadn't visited any of these planets. Oh, and speaking of visiting planets, let's grab these. 8,000 nanites even. Look at that. Wow, that's unusual. 8,000 nanites even. Interesting. Okay, here's our minor settlement. Should have a landing zone here. Yeah, there's two things I want to do. I want to go here. check out the multi-tool, and also junk. Grab this stuff. Grab this. Viking word for death. Gra gra. Okay, that's enough. And we'll go up to the space station and we'll take our little break from there. So on that note, feel free to refresh your drinks and snacks, folks. Smoke them if that's what you're into. Use the facilities if you got to, I guess. You know, it's time. And I'll be back in 3 or 4 minutes. Thanks for hanging in. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be right back. back. Wifey made Nanaimo bars yesterday. Yummy. Okay, gotta take some meds first. You mean WB? I know what you meant. I think that's what you meant. So, I'm in my other playthrough. No expedition up here. All kinds of stuff left to do here. It's all good. I'm in my freighter. Pick this up. Pick that up. Gonna scrap these, I think. This is my go-to fighter I picked up earlier on. Excuse me for a moment. No, gummies. Yeah. Look at my cool frigates. It's my pirate frigate. There's the SSV Normandy over there. Another pirate frigate. There's a living frigate over to the right. This is the Doomed. Is it the Doomed one? The Doomed frigate? Something like that. Okay. Now, let's call in the anomaly. Where are we? Okay. Korvax system. We have a grassy with aggressive sentinels. That's no good. Rainy planet. I do not have a base here. There's a dissonant planet there, but it's toxic. Okay. Let's see. Can I bring in the anomaly? Yeah. All right. Time for the weekend mission. Let's get her done. Find activated Indian. Is that what Orphe said earlier? But it's not. I want to taste this. Oh, fuck. Drop my Nanaimo bar. God darn it. I don't care if it's been laying in a puddle of mud all day. I'll eat it anyway. Good hot cup of coffee. So, hope everybody's having a great day. Good morning, Maria. See you popped in to say hello and pound the like button. Don't forget to smash that like button, folks. It's free. If you're not subscribed, hey, by all means, subscribe, right? That's also free. I do No Man's Sky every Saturday morning. Oh, what's that I want? Free what? It's beyond my control. Okay, specialized combustion. Oh, it is collectesium. It's not activated indium at all. Okay. Maybe it was originally activated indium. I like this reward here too. 200 tons of frigate fuel. Tame wild creatures. I might do that one. If that one's still active when I get back, I'll do that one. Now, I don't know if I have Phycium on me here. I don't think so. Maybe I do. No. No, I don't. Okay. Specialized combustion. Is that what's going on? Yep. Rich in the resources. Okay, first thing I like to do, I like to source these things alternatively. If I get sick as a dog, you'll know why. Space station's right there. We'll go there first. We'll see why in a minute. I'd rather source these things alternatively than the traditional way, if I can. Okay, first place to look is the Galactic Trade Terminal. I don't even know how much I need. Doesn't even say. Fauna dense planet located. Reach the target planet. Yeah, hang on. Let's see if we can get some here. Nope, none here. How are we doing for chromatic metal and silver? Nah. Okay. So another way, Galactic Trade Terminal, landed pilots might have it too. Mix. The Nanaimo bar and coffee. Oh my god. Here comes a ship. So the other way, or another way, is to hit up landed pilots. See what they got. They should be flying there, but C-class. Let's see what you got. No. No. Dang. We're gonna get anybody else in here? Wow. Is that not going to be a thing today? Not a bad looking fighter. Huh? C-class, huh? This guy doesn't have any either. Got dioxide though. How are we doing for dioxide? Got a little bit there. Yeah, I got enough. Now, somebody else landed. Another C-class shuttle. This guy should have the same inventory as the other guy in the shuttle. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. What else just landed? Explorer. So this should be a different inventory. Slightly different. Somebody else just landed too. Nope. No Phycium. Get some of this.
Product received.
Pyrite. It's pulse engine fuel. So another shuttle. Quite likely the same inventory as the other two shuttle pilots. Nope, slightly different. Okay. Still not what we're looking for, though. Alright, let's go to the planet. Stop dicking around with this shit. And let's put our pyrite up here. Where did we put it? There.
Technology recharge.
Folivora Xenarthra. Fancy name. Welcome to the stream. Not sure I've seen you here before. If your name has changed, well, welcome back. If not, welcome in. As I said earlier, don't forget to smash that like button, folks. We appreciate it. Helps the stream, I believe. So they say. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, hey, it's free. If you like to watch about the Xbox, I heard some nasty business about the Xbox, but if my apologies if that's not what you're talking about. But anyway, I don't own. We have an Xbox 360. It's about 12 years old or more. But yeah, if do tell. Sometimes people will have a base that. Oh no. Yeah, that's not good. That's too bad. If that's true, because, you know, you never know what to believe nowadays. Nanaimo bar. My goodness, that's good. Fellow Canuck? How do you know that? I guess it probably says, excuse me, I guess it probably says that somewhere on my channel, right? Yeah, I'm sure. Thank you very much. Folivora Xenarthra. Whereabouts you from? If you don't mind sharing that.
Units received.
Okay, you cannot get...
Units received.
You can't... I don't think you can get Phycium or Phycium or however the hell you pronounce that. From... Let's go check. We need some pellets first. Do we have pellets? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you for clearing that up. Food pellets. Food pellets. Do we have any? Yes, we do. Look at that. Okay, let's take them in our inventory here because, of course, Saskatchewan. You're not from Saskatoon, are you? It's all good. Wherever you're from, it's all good. It's all good. Welcome in. Oh, there's a ground critter there. Can we get like a large concentration of critters here? So, founders of Ubisoft. Just curious if that is the Montreal area. Okay. Capelle, yeah. Is it pronounced Capelle? Yeah, I know it's French. And that's how you say it in French, Capelle. But Capelle? I guess that's probably how you say it, eh? Okay, you guys gonna poop for me? I need some Fecium. I need lots of it. 716. Okay, so what do we got here? We got some more new guys. Nailed it. Alrighty. I'm the man! Right. You keep saying, you keep telling yourself that there, bud. Oh, there's poop. Hey. How many we got? Oh my goodness. 26, really? At a time? It's going to take a while. Let's see if I can get him to poop a little more. Eat some more, boys. You need to poop a lot. Come on, let's go. We got a bit of a gathering here, so it's promising. It's promising. These are funky looking critters here. More poop. Okay, poop. Now these things used to disappear. They only used to kind of be around for like 30 or 40 seconds or whatever. I think the poop is a little more persistent now. How many do I have? 80. Oh my god, this is going to be painfully slow. Come on, boys. Poop. Poop, please. Start pooping. A few critters here, though. That's good. Liking that. A few critters over there, too. There we go. Gather round, boys. Gather round. Poop. More poop. Any more? 88. We're getting about 8 at a time. That's just too freaking slow. That's why I like to buy it, because it's quicker to buy it, right? Okay, how are these guys doing?
Extreme night temperature detected.
Start pooping, boys. Come on, let's go. Extreme night temperature. What are we doing for critters? 5 out of 7, eh? Okay. 1,750 nanites. See, here's what I was talking about earlier. Extinct. This last critter here is extinct. That could be trouble. Rare ground, common flying, always active. There's a rare ground. Common flying. So we had a common flying on our first planet that we were on. And it just, it didn't materialize. It did not Show up. Now, you guys need to poop. What about you guys? How are you guys doing over here? Oh, you guys are pooping like crazy. Where's the other one? Saw another one here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, another one. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the poop. Who'd have thunk it? Thanking critters for poop. Thanking critters for poop. Insane. It's insanity. Some of it might have rolled down the hill. While we do that, we look for our last flying critter.
Falling.
Mage. Happy Saturday. Saturday, yeah. Happy Saturday to you as well. How you doing, Mage? I like your Fallout 4 evil Vault Dweller run. It's interesting for sure. Okay, where'd all the critters go? Come on, keep pooping, boys. Got a long way to go. Come on, not even a quarter of the way there. Oh crap, thermal protection falling. What? Alright, well let's do that.
Technology recharge.
34 of those.
Thermal protection.
These guys poop at all?
Weather warning.
Oh no.
Incoming storm.
Really? Really? What's the I might have missed that. I cut out a little bit early because of course you're 2 or 3 hours behind me, right? I think it's like almost 9 o'clock there in the morning, I think.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh, that's right too. This is a hot storm, but the temperature at night is cold, so the hot storm offsets that.
Units received. Thermal protection.
So we're good now.
falling.
Oh no.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay. Capelle, the way it's spelled there is a French spelling, right? You know that, right?
Extreme heat damage detected.
Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do this
Thermal protection falling.
quickly. Yeah. Okay, this goes on the ship. I don't have any sodium. That's weird. I got sodium nitrate, but I got no sodium. Any more poop? I don't see any more poop. I think I might go to a different planet. There's only two. There's only 2 planets and a moon here. This one is also hot. And so is this one. Yeah, well, you know, don't really matter where you go. Okay, you'd think you'd be able to spot the poop from down here. I don't see any. Lots of critters, though. Quite a few critters. Well, we got almost 200 poop. More coffee. Oh, Looks like looks like Katrin is now offline.
Update. Storm
Satisfactory this morning. I was born in Quebec, but I only lived there for like 3 years. I grew up in Newfoundland and Labrador. Labrador, to be exact. My mom is French Canadian, so I learned to speak French and English pretty much at the same time when I was like 2. So I'm pretty fluent in French and English. You know, English, as you can tell, obviously. Let's go down here and see if we can get some more
thermal
poop.
protection falling.
Come on, boys, grab some. Okay, these guys are not eating. Time to get out of here. Unless there's a bigger concentration somewhere. I don't see any critters around. Let's go to the moon. See if that's any better. Doesn't matter where you get your stuff, right? Pretty sure. Let's boost this back up as well here.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, where's the moon? Is it a moon of this planet or the other one? Gee, it's hard to tell, isn't it? I'm guessing it's a planet of this one. It's a moon of that planet. Sorry. Yeah, you know what? Pretty hard to tell. Well, I mean, it's all good. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's the moon over there. You know what? Let's go to this planet. Looks like there's storms there too, but we'll go there. We also have an Atlas station here. Cree, I guess, is the predominant language spoken by the Aboriginal people in your area, I guess. There's probably several, right? I think this is mostly water. Looks like water. Although, maybe not. Let's go have a look. That looks like a lot of water. Oh. Let's see what's going on here. So heat storm here as well. Critters. Yeah, critters there.
Protection falling.
Let's see. No, not really. I've made some, but nothing crazy. My Corvettes, as with a lot of things that I do, are just functional. Not dysfunctional, they're just functional. Just barely functional, right? You know, suit the purpose, and that's enough. No need to get carried away.
Levels stabilizing.
Oh, stabilizing. Okay, good. All right, so we got more critters over there. Nope. You guys gonna poop? Yeah, you are. Okay. Ooh, we almost hit the 200 mark. That looks like poop there, but it's not. It's actually fossilized. And more. More. Nice! Nice. Awesome.
Units received. Units received.
How many critters we have here? 14, eh? Shouldn't be any trouble finding ground creatures to provide poop then, right? Just saw one here. Oh, that's 271. Holy crap, that's big. That's probably really big. More poop. Looking for the little symbol on the ground. I think you got to be a little bit closer to it. Maybe if you're not close enough, it doesn't show up. These guys aren't hungry at all. What the heck? Did you give me more? No. I guess there's only so much eating and pooping you guys are willing to do. Is that it? Oh, out of oh crap! Out of carbon too. Okay. Let's get some carbon then. Nice. Okay, where did they go? I suppose when I started firing my mining beam, they just took off, didn't they? Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. All right. Oh, I said I'm out of sodium too, right? There we go. Get a little tiny bit of sodium. Maybe I'll dupe that later. Right? Keep pooping, boys. We're about a third of the way there. Keep pooping, boys. And girls. Girls poop too, right? If anybody ever tells you different, they're lying. Yeah, poop.
Minor warning. Incoming storm.
Sucks. Storms. Come on, man. Don't want your stinking storms. Hello. Move aside there, bud. Just gotta draw their attention over here, see? Then you can go back. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, these guys are pooping a lot. Holy crap. Crap! Pardon the pun. How many do I got now? 440. Wow, this is taking forever. This is so stupid. Oh well. It's picking up poop. What the hell, man?
Protection falling.
Thermal protection falling on top of it. You know what I'm going to do?
Warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, that wasn't the storm? Really?
Temperature levels
Oh,
stabilizing.
let's buff this.
Technology
Yeah,
recharge.
that should help us. That should help us out a little bit. All right, let's get them to poop a little more. There's some poop. $523. Okay, getting there. We're a little over 2/3 of the way through there. Now we got that heat protection device, technology, upgrade. Very useful. Let's get these guys pooping a little more here. Not over here, girls. Oop, oop. Oop. Poop. Poop. Getting there. Oh wow! Look at this. That's what you want. You want to find a spot where there's like 15 or 20 critters, and then you can just feed them over and over again, and they'll just continue to poop. We're almost done. We are almost done. Starduster, welcome in. How are you doing this morning? We're just collecting poop here. Hope you don't mind. We're almost done. And I think this will do it. Yeah. Did it?
Alert.
Yep.
Navigational data received.
Okay, where's my ship? Where's my ship?
Weather update.
Okay.
Storm clearing.
Okay, we're going to deliver this. So I enjoy Fallout, Fallout 4, Fallout 76. I've played Fallout New Vegas. Standard NMS. Yep, that's correct. I have played Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3. I do not stream those. I haven't streamed those. I also do... I've done a number of games. We've done the Ghost Recon series, Wildlands and Breakpoint on Sundays. Used to be on Thursdays, but one of our crew decided to go on night shift, so we switched that to Sunday afternoons. That crew was going to be doing, probably going to be doing Division 2 starting tomorrow. That again is a Ubisoft title, so of course I will be somewhat familiar with that group there. So yeah, sad about the news there. With my daughters, who are now adults, we dabble in Deep Rock Galactic. We've done some Minecraft. We've done Borderlands. We're doing Deep Rock Galactic on Thursday evenings when we're all available, which is about every other week. Yeah, I mean, there's rumors they're working on Fallout 5, but I don't know what the location is. And Fallout 4, yeah, it's one of my favorite games. It's when I retired, it was one of the first games that I tried and played the heck out of it. I retired like 3 months before COVID really hit, so I've been stuck in my man cave for 6 years. And that's stuck, I know. I'm highly susceptible to pulmonary illness, so COVID, of course, didn't sound like something I wanted to confront necessarily. So I played Fallout and a few other games. Played Outer Worlds, is it? Yeah, I mean that's from when I was a kid. I had asthma when I was like 11, and yeah, came close to I wouldn't say a near-death experience, but oof, it's touch and go there for a while. They had me in an oxygen tent and stuff like that, right, to make sure I wouldn't. Yeah, for sure. So I think this is what we're looking for. Usually when you have to deliver stuff to Polo, it's through the it's through the terminal here. And there it is. There's our target. This is something new, right? This is the Pokemon, the new Pokemon aspect of the game right there. Bring your critters. Deliver the item 500. See, we didn't need 700 after all, right? Okay, that's done. That's the weekend mission. And let's see what else they got here. B in a C-class hauler. C-class fighter. How are we doing for critters? Oh shit, 3 out of 14. Ground. Rare underwater found in the south. 3 ground, 3 underwater. So 6 underwater, 2 underground, and 3 more ground critters. Sounds like a lot. Should I? No more flying ones, right? No. No more frying ones. Frying. We're not frying critters. Fried critter. That's for supper. Giant spires on this planet. Former volcanoes, extinct volcanoes. Return to the Nexus to receive your reward. Yeah, we'll get back there. We'll get her done. Pardon me. Whoops. Where was that? What is this? Oh, is that right, eh? I guess. Yeah, in Fallout 4, the uranium is in Vault 88, right? A lot of it. When you get to the vault, it tells you, the overseer tells you, right? That's one of the reasons we picked this vault, because of the stuff we found, the materials we found underground, right? Of course, you have to gather to build some of the things that she wants you to build. Found in the south. Where are we? We are in the north. Okay, well, we're headed south, so headed in the right direction, I guess. Is that an underwater? Oh, it is. Found in the south. Rare, underwater, always active, found in the south. We don't have another one of those, do we? No. Good. It's just a nuisance. What do we got here? Oh, drop pod. That's useful. For sure. So we started off the day, the stream, by doing our part for the expedition. Did a couple of those missions. Did not do the mission that subtracts points from other teams, because that's just counterproductive, in my opinion, of course. Oh, wow. Critters. There's one.
Units received. Thermal protection falling.
Hello. How come I can't get you? There you go.
Units received.
Oh, there's another one over here. $322 units away. To me, that says, I'm huge. I'm really big. Is there one of those a little bit closer? Do I want to go all the way over there just for that? Why not? Where are you? There you are. Giant crabbish kind of guy.
Units received.
Crabmeister. Let's see if we can get back up here. Lots of critters. There's that little cactus I saw here a second ago. There it is.
Units received.
Alright, let's get this thing. That's what we came here for.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
So we need one of these, and we need one of... Nice. You ever think of doing something in one of those game engines there? Oh my god, I don't remember the name of those game engines. Anyway, that might be an interesting thing to do. I need some ferrite dust. I think this is ferrite dust. That enough? Nope, not even close. Well, fortunately, there's more.
Units received. Thermal protection.
Oh, 49. Right, okay. Sure, bud. Alright, let's get one of these. Now we can get this thing.
Technology prepared.
Where to put it? Here? No, I'm going to put it here. Never have too much storage in your inventory or for your inventory, right? That can go on the freighter. Alright. How are we doing for animals? 8 left. So 3 underwater, 6 underwater, and 2 underground. This is one of my favorite things to do in the game, by the way. Discovering critters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for a large body of water. Let's go over this way. The star is over this way. And then, whoa, 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 whoa. It's over this way, actually. See if we can find, yeah, there's water down there. There's all kinds of it. There's lots of water here, I think. See if we can get our underwater creatures first. It's a good place to land as any.
Units received. Units received.
Missed that one.
Units received. Units received.
Solir.
Units received.
Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in.
Units received.
Thanks everybody for coming in. Appreciate it. You know what? Most weekends are pretty good, yeah. This is no exception. It's been raining a lot here this week, but you know what? Gotta rain sometime, right? Okay, what do we got left? 3 more, eh? Rare underwater found in the south, and 2 underground. 1 is rare. Now, where are we? We are in the south. Okay, so it's quite possible we'll get that one here somewhere. How are we doing for air? Yeah, we're running out. Okay. Let's get up to the surface. Send some rain over here. Yeah, it's. I think summer here is a bit cooler than usual. Strangely, it's not as hot and humid as it usually is. Not that it's overly hot and humid, but you know. Let's see, what's today? 20th of June. You know what? It's still early. We got like 2 months at least before. There's the last underwater one. Right there, right? Rare underground, common underground. Okay, let's get back to our ship. Nice. Just curious, have you ever thought of making a mod? Like, there are mods out there that will do those kinds of things, right? Like Fallout London. There's a new one out now called... geez, what's it called? Hang on. See if I can find that for you. I think it's Lore Out. That's what Rob from RP Games and Vault Girl, those two streamers are dabbling in that at the moment. Those kinds of mods, you know. They have a storyline. They add quests to the storylines, and of course they add all kinds of other things, right? I think Fallout Lore Out that Rob and Vault Girl are playing are like hundreds of mods, hundreds of different mods all combined into the one, which includes a kind of a custom storyline. Might want to consider that. That might be an interesting thing to do. You seem to be headed in that direction, so hey, why stop there, right? Yeah, I heard. I saw some people playing it. I didn't play it myself. Apparently, you needed to. I don't know if it works with the post update, like 2024, April 2024 update. But at the time, you used to not have to. You used to have to not update Fallout 4 in order to play Fallout London. But Adamfall, yeah, that's a similar kind of deal, right? Okay, let's put the ship down here and see if we can find a cave or something to locate our last two underground critters. How are the sentinels here? Ever present. So I would guess that's level 2 sentinel presence. Not level 3, which is the worst. Aggressive. I don't like aggressive sentinel planets. I really don't. I avoid those. Just not into it. Not into getting my stuffing knocked out of me just as I step on the ground. Okay, does that look like a cave up there? That does kind of look like a cave, but sometimes the closer you get to something, it morphs into something different. This does look like a cave. Let's go up there and find out. Ooh, that was a nasty planet, a nasty hazardous flora. Now, of course, we've got 2 underground creatures left to find, but sometimes your underground creatures are found more or less on the ground. Let's see, we got a lot of critters up there. Holy moly. Okay, I can't tell if this is a cave or not. Looks like it. Let's get rid of that. No need of that nonsense. Already fighting the game enough as it is. Scan some other stuff in here. Okay, this place has bedrock. So my understanding is that critters don't spawn where there's bedrock. Could be wrong. So we'll do a scan regardless. Odd looking critters. Defined only by someone's imagination, right?
Thermal protection falling.
Thermal protection. It's cold, eh? It's cold at night. Yeah. Typical planet, right? Just like it is here in the desert. It's cold at night. Temperature drops significantly after dark. To be expected. Okay, doesn't look like we got a lot of caves or anything like that in the vicinity. Like I said, your underground critters may not necessarily spawn in caves. At least that's my experience. I think it's time to look for another location. (12:30 p.m. Eastern Time currently. For those who are on a schedule. Let's go north. That's a minor settlement beacon. Any caves around? Well, there's one way to find out. Yep, there's one there. All right, Jake, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. So tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m., Division 2, perhaps. Yeah, probably going to be getting on Discord a little bit early, 15, 20 minutes, just to set things up and get everybody in and stuff, and hopefully it'll work out. So hopefully we'll see you then. Have yourself a great afternoon. Good luck to your native team. And we'll see you later. Take care, bud. So there are caves here. So we're going to drop it in. See if we can... Yeah, there's one right there to the right. Kind of a cave. So we'll go over here. Orange Army. Yeah, that's right.
Thermal protection falling. Units received.
Okay, this does not cave. This does a little bit, but I think it looks like... Yeah, it looks like bedrock over there. That's not conducive to the presence of critters, unfortunately. Critters can spawn, though. There are like mole-like critters, giant mole-like critters that do spawn near formations like that. So let's not despair. Let's see. Let's get up here. Let's get some light on the situation. Okay, that's what we were looking at there. Don't see a lot of other cave formations here. Wow. Okay. I think that might be one over there, but it's a little far, but you know what?
Levels stabilizing.
Not that far.
Life support power low.
Thanks for coming in. Likewise to you. Fellow Canuck there from Saskatchewan. Rough Rider territory. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out, folks. Have yourself a great rest of your day. This looks like a cave. Maybe not. Then again, maybe yes. But again, oh, we do have a critter, little crab critter down there. Okay, there's bedrock down there. So my theory about bedrock is no longer holds water, I guess. One more critter, right? Yep. There's the underground critter we just found. Weird looking crab-like insect kind of like thingy. Rare underground, always active. Alright, well, where the hell are you?
Thermal protection falling.
let's reload up on this.
Technology recharge. Weather warning.
Oh no.
Incoming storm.
Oh no. Okay, let's get back to the ship.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
All right, let's find ourselves another location. Landing zone, preferably. Yeah, here's one. That's got a landing zone. Oh, this is a transmission tower. All right, bonus. Bonissima. What do we got? We got transmission tower. Man, there's a cave there. It appears to be a bit of a cave, but that light stuff, I think, is bedrock. We've just noticed, though, that the crab did spawn close to this stuff. So, you know what? I guess maybe our final critter will spawn close to it as well. Who knows? There's a cave right there. Okay, let's go in and trip the transmission tower terminal and see what we can find. Korvax system? Yeah. Korvax, the transmission towers in Korvax systems will have a little container like that right there. There's no employee here though. Oh well. All right, let's see if we can dig out what we can dig out. I think the answer is 6 here. Stress signal. Yep. Let's crash Starship.
Weather update.
Storm clearing. Okay. Okay, we'll do a scan around here before we leave. Just to see if our critter will spawn. There's the cave we were looking at up there. So let's go up there. Scan around.
Units received. Thermal protection fully.
Okay, does this actually go further here? Yeah, it does. We got hazardous flora here though, so I'm gonna dispose of that. You know. And we are under the cave roof here, so I think the hazards will not affect us in here, or should not affect us. Now, plant.
Units received.
No little red dots.
Units received.
Okay. Looks like it's daytime again.
Units received.
wasn't sure if there was anything here or not. The unknown building. That's not what we were just at, is it? No, that's a minor settlement beacon over there. That pole sticking out of the ground. That's what we were at here. So we did find a ship right over there. Distress beacon. 6 hours away on foot. You know what? Let's go over and check it out. I don't see the ground critter here anywhere. The last one. Worth how much? Oh my goodness. What happened to my engines? Cadmium. Huh. Huh. Gotta go find some cadmium. Last ground critter. Okay. Let's go dig out our starship. Don't know what kind of ship it is yet, but 7-8 minutes? Yeah. Not gonna happen. So we're going to do a full 3-hour stream today. That's cool. First half was dedicated to my expedition playthrough. We did some stuff in the expedition. We also did a few extra things in there. And the second half is this survival playthrough that I've got going on here. Hope you're all having a great day. Thank you very much for spending your precious time with me this morning. I really appreciate it. This afternoon, we got a fighter. Looks like a fighter. It's a gull wing. A gull wing with a triple thruster, I think. Yeah. And a couple of extra thrusters on the wings. Cool. Let's see what we got there in a minute. Let's do this first. Enter peacefully. Let's just search the remainder of the ship. We're always searching the cockpit. Okay, let's get that. Starship launch fuel. That's useful. And a shield module. Okay. Let's get our salvage data. Let's get our other stuff, our loot. So I'm a bit of a fan. I don't know if I guess our new friend is no longer here, but a bit of a fan of shooter looters, kind of survival, kind of post-apocalyptic games. But yeah, not a whole lot of shooting in this game necessarily. Okay, what do we got here? We need pure ferrite. We got 20. We need dihydrogen jelly. We need a hermetic seal and a metal plate. Oh my goodness, I need a ton of that. There's a hermetic seal. There's the hydrogen jelly. We need a crap ton of ferrite dust. Or straight up pure ferrite. What's this? Pure ferrite. I'll be damned. Let's just go and get that. Huh? At least. Okay, ferrite dust. We need some of that too for our metal plate. How are we doing? Okay, we got enough ferrite dust for a metal plate. Actually, let's put this down here. Pure ferrite. We didn't pick up enough, did we? Oh, yes, we did. Okay, so we can fix our engines. thruster and the pulse engine. That makes the ship viable, flyable. Let's get rid of that. Gather that stuff in our exosuit, and we're good to go. So that ship is now ours to scrap. What is it? It is a C-class fighter. Yeah, we're going to scrap that. Now we're looking for one more underground critter, right? What do we have nearby? Do we have a cave? We have water. If you're looking for a cave, you don't always want to be near water because the caves often have water in them. Go figure. Explorer here. Flying sideways. Flying sideways, look at that. Interesting. Is he landed? No, he just glitched out there. Crashed on the planet. It's not a crashed starship, but maybe it is. Who knows? What do we got here? Stick in the mud. Do we have any caves? Is this a cave? No. How about over here? Any caves over here? No. Sometimes you'll get all the creatures fairly quickly. Other times you really got to be persistent. Other times you just got to try and try and try. I don't have a habit of trying really hard, like hours hard. Especially on stream. It's just not what I want to stream. I don't want to be streaming hours of just looking around like this. It's not. I don't think it's very. I don't think it's a lot of fun, especially for people watching. Building, eh? Is this a building? No, it's not a building. Pack that shit up, guys. It's not a building. Cave over there, I think. Is it right there? Could be. Like I said, sometimes your critters, your underground critters, will be kind of roaming around near a cave, not necessarily in a cave. Oh sure, eat that guy, would you? Yeah, this is a cave. Certainly is. We got two of the same crabs we found before. 2 or 3. That one's far. Little red dot, please. Show me the dot. I'll find the critter. Nothing. Nope.
Units received.
Oh well, okay. So getting down around our time here. So on that note, I would like to thank everybody at this time for coming in and spending your precious time with me. I do appreciate you all. Hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, wherever you may be, and hope to see you again. I think the next stream for me is probably going to be tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern. Division 2 starting up with Tex, probably Jake, probably, well, who knows. 4 of us can play at a time in that game, so we'll see. We'll see who joins up. We'll probably have people coming and going over the weeks. Should be fun. I've ran a tutorial there last week, so I should be ready to go. I'm very much a beginner at that game, so you know, probably not going to be the star of the show, but I'm going to enjoy it for sure. I do enjoy shooter looter kind of games and mission based kind of stuff. So yeah, thanks everybody for coming in. Have yourself a great rest of your day or weekend, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Ciao. Sorry, wrong panel. See you later, all.